Hi, can I...
Shh! We're listening to the drummer.
Play that last one again. Hi, Tana.
Hello? Did you get the gift?
Here it is, Tana.
This is perfect. I shall be forever in your debt. Please take this as an expression of my gratitude. It's not much, but these plants are very rare on the island and almost impossible to find.
Thanks. I didn't even know you could get blue leaves. Hello, Chief.
Sonny, your idea was wonderful. I've never enjoyed the drumming so much. If this doesn't help Atabe, then I don't know what will.
Is it okay to visit the prisoners again?
Of course. Please go in any time you like.
I found you a pencil.
Thanks. Do you have any paper to write on?
Here, Miguel. Take this.
Thanks.
Will you write that note to your father?
Did you give the turtles to my friends?
Not yet.
When you've done so, then I'll write the note.
Miguel asked me to give you these turtles.
Wonderful! Now we can have turtle races. Ah, I lost the contest. Oh, well.
Okay, guys. Have fun.
Wait, you want to race turtles with us?
That depends. How long would it take?
Well, it's only a 3-lap race, so I'd say, about 9 hours. Hey, don't look like that. These are turtles, after all.
I'm sure it must be great. But I have things to do. Have fun, guys. Will you write that note to your father?
Did you give the turtles to my friends?
Yes. They invited me to take part in their race.
Thanks. Now I write you that note.
What are you doing?
I'm going to write 2 notes. One to my father, and the other to Carmen,
Carmen?
my fiancée. It's been so long since we've seen each other that she must be worried about me too.
Thanks.
Will you take the second note to Carmen?
Where does she live?
In the town.
Okay, I can do that.
I will be forever in your debt.
Get out. Father, please be assured that I'm perfectly well, though I miss you all tremendously. Sunny has been enormously helpful in providing the means to write this note. You shouldn't expect her to help in any other way. We both know that my liberation would bring reprisals from One Eye. My love to all the family. Miguel. My darling Carmen, it has been so long since we last saw one another, yet my love for you is just as strong as always. Oh, I think of you constantly, and hope that one day soon we can be together and plan our wedding. I miss you so much. Forever and always yours, Miguel. P.S. Please give my best wishes to your mother also. Hello? Can you let me out? Miguel wrote you a note.
Thanks. New show starts 9 p.m. Saturday? Huh?
The other side of the paper.
He's right, of course. I just hoped.
He's your son. It's only natural you'd want him set free.
You did everything you could. I shall give you your reward. Not such a skinflint after all.
Thanks. Oh, yes! I have some money at last! Olivia's fabric shop, here I come. The light seems to be fading. It's not nightfall yet. Oh, this is so cool. The sun is being eclipsed by the moon. I've never witnessed an actual eclipse before. Hey guys!
You must come with us.
I wish people wouldn't keep grabbing me this way. If there was a lawyer on the island, I'd sue you for assault!
Yeah, there was once a lawyer living here.
It happened to him.
The islanders tied him to a stake, then tarred and feathered him.
And he left in a hurry after that, I'll bet.
No, he stayed and became a pirate. Today, he's known as One Eye.
So it was the treatment by the islanders that made him turn bad.
On the contrary, a pirate is a big improvement on being a lawyer. It was only later that he turned evil. Take her away!
Will you stop? I haven't even had the chance to go shopping yet! What's happening here?
The sun is being eaten.
And the mountain is angry.
These are the signs that the gods are displeased with us.
Are you serious?
Of course, we must make a sacrifice to appease the gods.
Hey, I don't want you harming any animals. They're way too cute to be sacrificed.
I can assure you that no animals will come to any harm.
Why am I tied up? I feel like I'm being offered up to King Kong.
You are to be our sacrifice. Only then can we stop the sun being destroyed.
It's not being destroyed. It's just the moon passing in front of the sun.
You think jokes will prevent you from being sacrificed?
Maybe I'm having a blonde moment, but I was hoping that reason would. Haven't you ever seen an eclipse before?
The last one was 50 years ago.
And the island's still here. So what's the big deal this time?
We survived the last time because we sacrificed another outsider.
No. Really? Hey, Elvis is an outsider. How come I'm the one who gets to be the sacrifice?
You are a great chairman. Your death will be more pleasing to the gods. Also, I rather like Elvis's singing.
I shouldn't be sacrificed without a fair trial.
She's right, Chemi'n. We must be sure it is the right thing to do.
Oh, at last. Someone who sees sense.
Very well. We haven't much time before our island is destroyed by the gods. All those in favor of sacrificing Sonny to please them, say aye.
Nay!
Huh? Who disagreed?
That was me, but I was only kidding.
Then it's unanimous. Sonny is to be sacrificed.
That's unfair. Isn't that what they call a leading question? I'm a powerful shaman, and it would be a mistake to sacrifice me. You will increase the anger of the gods, and the sun will never return.
It could be a test of faith.
That's right.
If you can prove yourself, you will not be sacrificed. You shall undergo the ancient test of perspicacity.
What the hell is that?
People from the crowd will step forward in turn and ask you a question. Any question they like. And if you know the answers, it will prove you are a shaman with the gift.
And if I fail to answer correctly?
Then you will be lowered into the crater as an offering to Ottaven, the mountain with the burning mouth. For each incorrect answer, you will be lowered one stage of the ramp.
Oh, now would be a good time for Max to appear and shoot through the ropes. Max?
Here's my question. Can't you tell me who I am?
I know who you are. You're one of the triplets.
True, but
We can't be taken for fools. Answer the question properly.
This boy here in front of me is without any possible doubt, Maria's brother.
Stop that!
I answered correctly twice already. That should count for 2 questions.
We'll be more accurate on the next questions.
I have a question. I raise my closed hand for everyone to be witness. What will you see when I open it?
We'll see, your palm.
Hey, wait a second. How did she know that? Is she cheating?
Why are you so disappointed?
I was looking forward to this.
I beg your pardon?
I haven't seen a human sacrifice in ever such a long time. It would be a pity to waste the opportunity.
I got the question right. Doesn't that prove it?
I'm not so sure. Another question.
I have a question.
And so do I. Who are you?
Oh, we haven't been introduced yet. My name is Javier, and I'm a scholar.
Surely a scholar knows what causes an eclipse.
Chemi'n just told you. It's being destroyed by the gods.
No, it's not. The moon orbits the Earth and passes in front of the sun.
That's certainly plausible.
Enough! Ask your question so we can proceed to the sacrifice.
Ah, sure. Well, here it is. Why is the sky blue?
What?
Why is the sky blue? I don't know if you are truly sent by the gods, but I've always wondered about this.
Well, that's simply because the sea is blue. The sky reflects the water, which covers 80% of the surface of the planet.
That makes sense. Yes, of course. You must be right.
I am?
But we cannot check if this is the truth.
Then prove that I'm wrong.
Well, okay. Let's assume it's right.
I also have a question.
I thought we were friends.
Of course. But I wouldn't want to miss an opportunity to have my question answered. Why are some people black and others white? Yet others are yellow or green or...
We understand. Answer now, if you can.
Skin contains something called melanin, which protects us from the sun. The more you have, the darker your skin is. It also means that black people exposed to the sun will be okay, and white people will burn. White people originate from areas where there is less sunlight. Black people live in sunny countries.
That would explain why we Caribbean people are black.
Yes!
That sounds complicated, but possible. The final question is a hard one. What am I thinking at this moment? Ha!
Huh? Hey, you can't ask me that.
I can ask you anything. Now tell me, what am I thinking about right now?
You are thinking, will she be able to read my mind?
Well, how did you know? How did you know that?
Okay, enough now. Free me before the heat ruins my shoes.
Do not listen to her. We must sacrifice her now.
You were the one who proclaimed her to be a mighty shaman. I believe she tells the truth.
Ha! Isn't that just typical? You use our feud to defend this outsider.
We have a feud? It must have been over something very small.
You've insulted my size just once too often!
Is that what this is about? Your size? Give me strength!
Excuse me for interrupting, but I'd like to point out that the eclipse has passed. We're all still okay.
The gods have shown us mercy. They've guided us through this time of great trial. Sunny is indeed a mighty shaman. She is no longer an outsider and must be given a name that befits her position. She shall be called Karaya, the woman of the moon. Not only has she protected us from harm, she has been sent here to help the island spirit. She will return Atabe to us once more.
Hey! Now wait a minute! I never said I could do that! That was some party. I need to take a bath and wash my hair.
And it's always left to me to clean up afterwards.
This salt shaker would probably be valuable in an antiques market back home. I'm sure no one will miss a broken salt shaker. Always better to play safe, particularly on this superstitious island. The islanders have a habit of dropping their swords anywhere. This must be the cleaner. You'd think she'd fix up the room with the pig. Hi, I'm Sunny.
You should use your new name, Karaya.
About that, I should save it for special occasions, don't you think? So, what's your name?
I am Señora Dulce Flores, but you can call me Dulce.
I haven't seen you before. Do you live nearby?
I live with my daughter, Carmen, just across the square.
Carmen? Oh, I need to find her. Do you know where she is?
She could be anywhere. You know what youngsters are like. If she ever listened to me, she wouldn't be pining away for that Miguel.
Don't you like Miguel?
He's a nice enough boy. But as I tell my Carmen, you can't spend your life waiting for someone who's going to be locked up for all eternity.
I think it's so romantic.
And when did romantic ever give me beautiful grandchildren? She should have married Chief Bajari when she had the chance.
Where's Vasco?
Do I look like I care? All he ever wants is for me to clean for him.
Isn't that your job?
Oh, that's right. Pay a woman to do all the dirty work, but never so much as hint that marriage might be possible.
You want to marry Vasco?
Who wouldn't? A man with his own business and a large property is a great catch.
You could ask him.
That wouldn't be right. Marriage is for the man to propose.
Remind me to tell you about emancipation sometime.
I find that eating plenty of fruit clears that up in no time.
Having a pig in one of the rooms must make it difficult to clean.
I don't clean in there. I told Vasco that if he wants that room cleaned, he can do it himself.
Good for you. It must be bad enough cleaning up after the pigs who drink in here. Do you get on with Miguel's father? Señor Guzman?
Now there's a smart man. He'd be rich too, if one eye didn't bleed him dry.
Do you know where I could find somewhere to stay?
Not with me. I have a hard enough time with one moody girl in the house.
See you later.